Hello guys and welcome to this video. I have a week off work at the moment, and normally when I have a week off work I'll book myself a flight somewhere in Europe and go on an organised pub crawl, film it and document it to you guys. Well, that's not happening this time because I'm actually not going anywhere at all. I thought I'd make a video explaining to you guys how I got myself into filmmaking and YouTube in general. It all started off where I grew up in a place called Shifnal. If you don't know where Shifnal is, here's a quick video explaining to you where it is now.
Shifnal is a small town situated in Shropshire on the outskirts of Telford. The town is pretty old, establishing itself by the late 7th century. The town has a population of just under 7,000 people. For some reason, Shifnal is twinned with another town somewhere in France called Machecoul. The town is home to St Andrew's Church, Ittle Secondary School and a cricket club. Other than that, there's not an awful lot to do here.
Growing up in Shifnal, I was 14 years old. I bought myself Tony Hawk Pro Skate 3 on the PlayStation 2 and I absolutely loved this game, and that actually got me into skateboarding. Hey! It actually got my friends into skateboarding at the time as well. Josh, Doddy and Andy. They all bought skateboards when I did and we all just skated around Shifnal. We were terrible at it. In the end, I broke my leg skateboarding, so that shows how terrible I was. While we were skateboarding, we got ourselves into a programme which was on Channel 4 at the time. It was on MTV. It was a programme called Jackass. And that was like basically the birth of something beautiful. Us guys thought it would be a great idea to do our own version of Jackass, so we're heavily influenced by these guys. We called ourselves Ash Jack. And Nash Trap started off without a camera at first. We'll pull pranks on one another. We'd go up to Lodge Hill Farm and we'd just do some stunts up Lodge Hill Farm. Eventually Josh, because he was a bit older than us and he had a job, he saved up and got a camera, and he got this really like crappy 8mm camera, and it did the trick at the time. That's when we started filming, and Nash Trap was then born officially and was on video. We didn't have a clue what we were doing with this camera. I think the first real good thing that we shot was of a prank call made by Andy.
Yes, I need help because I am lost.
Where are you?
I am outside the do-it-all, the focus do-it-all.
That's up at the Telford Town Centre.
Ah,
So where do you want to go?
I need to get to Swansea.
You need to get onto the motorway.
What is a motorway?
The M5?
What is an M5?
Come on to do-it-all.
Yeah.
At the island.
It's England, it's not an island.
Next roundabout. Straight over.
You go straight over the roundabout, no turn.
No turn. Straight over. Straight line.
It's all in the grass.
Yeah. When you get to the next roundabout.
Wouldn't it save a lot of shite if I just got the bus?
And over the course of year 10, so 14, 15 years old, we would just spend day after day just filming ourselves, just doing some silly pranks, and some of them were so silly but so brilliant at the same time.
Right, this is Dean, we're in McDonald's at the minute. I'm going to fall over a tray of rubbish.
Oh my God!
Along with these pranks, we would also be imitating a lot of the things that Jackass did as well. and we got hurt doing it as well. So we'd spend a lot of time just filming all these stunts, and over this past like year or so, eventually Josh's camera broke, which put filming to a halt. But then I acquired a video camera of my own. It was a bit of a hand-me-down camera. It's another really old camera. It was probably older than one that Josh bought. And we carried on doing stunts. Dirty Sanchez broke out onto the scene, and we thought, wow. And then we could relate to them as well, because obviously they're from Wales and from England, and we started to imitate those as well. But at that same time, we didn't want to call ourselves Ashjack. We didn't want to like call ourselves anything that was associated with Jackass or Dirty Sanchez. So we renamed our show Wounded. We started to make a name for ourselves at school, and started to make a name for ourselves across Shifnal, much to the dismay of our parents.
I believe this is what you've always wanted.
I'm not taking any notice.
Even other people really wanted in on this. People wanted to join in with us and just have, you know, just be a part of the show, just to be on camera. They just everyone just wanted to be on it. It was just, honestly, it was probably one of the best times. It's probably one of the best times I've had, really, growing up, was doing all of this. It sounds really stupid now, but doing all of this at the age of 14 and 15 really got me into filmmaking, video editing, and media in general. And it was just all fun and games. We just had a camera, and we were just like, right, we're going to do this, and it was brilliant.
It's gonna hurt there even more now.
Oh, that's fucking scum. Oh.
Hello, Joe. Hello, big man. How are you today?
Round there then, but it's crusty.
Let me have those.
Oh my God, Josh.
Come on, big boy. Fuck you, filming bitch.
Sorry.
Go. Shoulder bone. Rubber shoulder bone. Give me the camera, I'll film. Give me the camera. He hasn't broke your shoulder bone. You broke your shoulder bone. You think you broke your shoulder bone? Get up.
Sadly, filming came to a halt because I had to leave Shifnal. I moved to Devon initially, then I moved back to the Midlands. I moved to Coventry, which is where I remain now. The filming came to a halt, and that was it for a while. Tune into the next episode where I'll show you more of my old footage, and if you like it, keep watching. I'm hoping to actually meet up with the guys as well to do like a reaction video with them, because these guys wouldn't have seen the videos that I'm showing you now for probably the best part of 10 years, because that's when we last did any stunts, was 10 years ago. So thank you very much for watching. Tune into the next episode to see more, and laters.